it's a little bit of it, an inside joke slash lore of it was a 30-day project. So Dave and Rustam had a web company where they would build you a website. You got to remember this was 2005, right? That happened back then. And they couldn't win their bids. They were always being underbid. And so they thought, well, okay, most of those websites were going to be commerce websites and things like that. And they were building them for small companies. So they had to do that very inexpensively, but you still needed things like to be able to sign in or to be able to add your address or credit card. And so they thought, one of the ways that we can make it less expensive is to automate some of the testing. We'll just spend a few weeks, build this tool that will allow us to autofill so that when we do testing, we can use that tool to autofill addresses and credit cards and sign in and do that sort of stuff. And as they started to build it, they started to realize, well, this would be really useful for themselves. And so they added the security part to it so that it would be more than a testing tool to actually be secure. And they thought, wow, this is really actually quite useful for themselves. And so they put it out there on the shareware sites and that where you could go and charge, I don't know what they charge, $20 or whatever they charged for the app back then. And pretty quickly people started buying it and they actually started making more money from 1Password than they were making at their own job. And it wasn't long after that they said, well, this is our way forward, is to actually do what's A, making us money, and B, is the product that they found so useful.